everybody, I'm Alyce-Kay Reckelhaus from Threshold of Hineni and the Widow Reckelhaus. We're ready to do our doodling for the day. And I've been thinking about this for the last hour or so, about what to doodle. The obvious thing would be the road to Emmaus, and that would be okay. But I think what I want to do is something that has to do with looking for God's fingerprints. So, I'm starting to become proud of my stick figures, which is really saying that I'm desperate to be proud for something. But, pride comes before a fall. So today may be the day. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm going to draw myself as a stick figure. Okay, now how do I make myself look like a girl? Does that look like a dress? Okay, and here's my legs. Okay, and then, I should have hair. Okay, and then I'm going to wait on my hands. Let's see. Let's do a tree because I'm surrounded by trees. And maybe a bird in the tree. Oh boy. Okay. And he's singing. And I'm looking for God's fingerprints. Okay, so I think the thing to do is to hold a magnifying glass. We're going to make it kind of big, and crooked. And I'm going to see God's fingerprints in there. I do not know how to draw fingerprints, but hopefully that gives us the idea. Okay, and I think to help us out, because even 2 or 3 weeks from now I may not know what that's a picture of, I see God's fingerprints in his love for me through nature. Okay. How have you found God's fingerprints today? Oh, and let's have the bird saying something too. The bird says, I see God's fingerprints in this wonderful tree. I think that's what the bird's singing about. So, in the comments below, how about telling me at least one thing where you've seen God's fingerprints today? All right. Okay, so how are we gonna, I am like whiter than white. So what's the whitest thing that we have here? I'm like, I don't even tan. Might even be pink. It's more like me is pink. Okay. So yeah, that's about my skin tone, right? And pink. Okay, and then God's fingerprints. Okay. Oh, I should give myself a Sherlock Holmes hat. That'll show that we're looking for something. This is, do I know how to make a Sherlock Holmes hat? I don't know. Doesn't it come like over his ears or something too? There we go. That looks dorky. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, let's give it like some plaid lines here because we can't make the plaid with the crayon, so we'll make the plaid with this, or checked or whatever. Okay. There we go. And my hair is gray. Oh, I don't have any gray, do I? Alright, so I guess it'll be brown. Today I'm wearing a pink dress. Let's use this pink. Alright. There we go. And And, oh, let's give us some ground here. And let's see. Is it this one? That was my skin color, I think. Okay. And of course the ground is green. What are you guys doing watching me draw stick figures? Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Okay, let's make it a bluebird. Bluebird. So I did want to mention, and I said this like at the very beginning, but just in case you've joined us later on, or maybe you've forgotten, you know, when you're in your Bible every day, which would be great if you are, and you are on this project, don't expect to see something like hugely profound every day, because just think about it. If you saw something hugely profound every day, could you possibly apply all that to your life? I mean, seriously. So it really wouldn't be all that good. So of course, look for the profound things. That's really wonderful. But a lot of times God just shows us very normal things and things that are small, but they add up. I mean, we're doing 51 days of this. So all those small things are going to add up, right? Oops, that's green. How about... Well, that's probably gray, huh? Should have made my hair that color. There we go. Okay, and we want a brown trunk for the tree. I guess we'll use this one. What color is the sky going to be, y'all? So yeah, so just like, I think a lot of times we look for something really, really profound or huge, you know, especially if we want to share it, you know. It's like, oh, I don't want to share something that's just like normal everyday stuff. But the normal everyday stuff is what gets us through from day to day. And so it's really, really important. And I've tried to show you that by not, you know, I mean, I just share with you whatever comes to my mind while we're talking. And usually it's not a huge, big thing. So I want to encourage you in that, in yourself, you know, if you're not finding big, huge things when you're, I'm not going to blend this because I don't want it to be green. I don't want the sky to be green, but I just want there to be some yellow in the sky. You know, don't get discouraged when you're not finding big, profound things. Just little things, just some small thing to focus on for that day is really good. I should not have made the flap down the side of my face because it looks weird like it's the front of my face. So I'm going to draw a face there. Okay, I'm not as proud of this one. Okay, anyway, so that's it for today. Oh, let's put some color. Put some color on some of our other places here, just to make it look nice. Some green, and orange, even though we don't have orange any place at all on there. We need orange. Good. All right, so that's good, and I think I'm going to add a little bit more green here to the grass. There we go. All right, so that's good, and I will see you all tomorrow. If you didn't see, I did post a personal update if you're interested, so you can look for that, and there will be another one in a couple days because I didn't want to share for too long, so there will be some more. So anyway, just about what's going on. And yesterday's doodling, lesson 15, I finally got up. It took 3 tries to get that thing uploaded, but it is there. And all that time gave me time to second guess myself on sharing what I was sharing about my autism diagnosis, because you know that's kind of scary to share, but it's at the same time it's like it doesn't bother me. So I kind of wanted to share that. So anyway, that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.